Welcome to the Paranormal Party. Hello again, UWA Elite fans, and welcome to the premier event of 2024. I am the man of 1,000 spreadsheets, MC Hale, and welcome to Setting the Standard. Speaking of something strange in the neighborhood, sitting next to me as always is...
It's me, the king of commentary, your boy JC, and busting makes me feel... Never mind. Actually, we have a great show for you tonight. The Golden Ticket Ladder Match is finally arrived. We have KTB, TJ Blade, Sean David McNelis, Jungle Jim Wilder, Robbie Roller, and NKA's newest member? Wonder who that could be. And as always, sitting next to me, UWA Elite Hall of Famer, the biggest school, Cypress.
Man, do you ever shut up? Anyway, what a night. We're back for another season, and we're honoring one of my favorite movies of all time. And guys, from now here on out, I'm just going to talk in movie quotes.
Wait. Is that true?
Yes, it's true. This man has...
Wait, hang on. Let's go to Rick.
Maybe I won't do that.
JC, help me out here, man.
I'm trying. It's just he has the answer for everything. And once again, an argument breaks out between Ty Thomas and referee Ryan T.
Dielbo!
Hook, line, and sinker.
And the roughneck from Corey Dillinger. 1, 2, 3.
Dillinger keeps the golden ticket.
I mean, Corey Dillinger might have won, but he doesn't look like the kind of guy that just won the match.
Corey Dillinger still the golden ticket holder.
So does he get two of them now?
Yes. Corey Dillinger gets 2 golden tickets.
Yes.
That's how this match.
And he can't even stand, guys.
Yeah. Cypress, as you said, I mean, the outside.
Oh boy, what is
good grief. BT Bull. Drops Vertigo on his head onto the top turnbuckle.
Yes, and now he's going to roll him over into that choke.
Vertigo's out.
Well, Vertigo had a head injury going into it, don't forget, at Brawl for It All.
Indeed he did. And as you said before, we don't even have that C-collar anymore. Wait a minute! Speaking of the C-collar, he has the golden ticket! Are you kidding me? The opportunity! Corey Dillinger said that if he won the golden ticket, he was cashing in on both.
Referee Ryan T.
Alright,
he's cashing in!
Ryan's got to do it. Technically 12 if you count the first damage Nicholas Kaye match.
12 matches.
Wait a minute! Back brace!
Oh boy.
No way.
I mean, BT Bull has a mask on, but you can still see his face.
Was Dillinger playing possum? D-elbow coming from Corey Dillinger. He hits it!
No elbow pad, exposed elbow. And... down he goes! That might be it! 1, 2...
The D-elbow, the roughneck, the 1, 2, 3. The reign of BT Bull has been brought to an end by the most diligent man in professional wrestling, Corey Dillinger, your new UWA Elite Champion. D1 since day 1.
be sad that there's no BT Bull. You expect it to be sad that we don't have the UWA League Championship. Don't be sad for BT Bull. He's currently living what you kids call his best life. They built an island for him in Dubai in the shape of a bow. It's beautiful. He's currently relaxing. And yes, the history books will say that BT Bull lost the championship. But we're making about it for long. Not for long. Because yes, we're going to set the standard right now. I think you look ready for a match. I think my brother is ready to be the UWA League Championship. So, Corey Dillinger, get out here right now.
Introducing first, the challenger being accompanied by his advisor, McNelis Kaye.
Ty Thomas wasting no time getting our 2024 season underway.
And notice he's going after the legs. I mean, you can tell with the size advantage, that is really good to start off the match, but I mean, the bell hasn't even rung yet. This is unfair.
I mean, I'm waiting for a signal from the referee. I haven't gotten one.
Smart strategy, but cowardice at the same time of Ty Thomas.
I mean, that pretty much summarizes truly terrific Ty Thomas.
Oh no. A steel chair coming into play, and this isn't a no disqualifications match. Continuing to go to work on the leg, and I think he's going to try to break the ankle.
I mean, normally it's the champion that goes with that champion's advantage and doesn't care about getting disqualified. Certainly seems to be that Ty Thomas is doing that, and now we finally get a bell, and we are underway in an official match.
Referee Jumbo restoring order and taking the chair out of Ty Thomas.
Wait, what'd you just say?
Referee Jumbo.
That's his name?
That is his name.
It is.
That's his real name.
That is his real name.
So his parents had 9 months to come up with a name, and they come up with Jumbo.
I mean, maybe more of a nickname, but
that's what we know him as.
Yeah.
Speaking of nicknames, I don't want to take away from this match, but real quick. Who dubbed you, JC, the king of commentary? I mean, did the ghosts of Gordon Soley and Jim Ross come and haunt you in your dreams?
Hey, I just go with what the people say. You know, they clearly know I'm a great commentator. They call me the king of commentary, so I made it into a T-shirt, and now people are loving it. Oh, back into the match. Corey Dillinger's left leg has got to be semi-injured at this point. That's all Ty Thomas has been attacking so far.
Yeah, the knee, the ankle, the left leg in general of Corey Dillinger is all sorts of jacked up right now, thanks to Ty Thomas.
Wait, you just made a mistake. Did you say just Ty Thomas?
I said Ty Thomas.
Say it correctly.
Yes, as a matter of fact, he did pass me a note. You may have caught that during his entrance, which reads, "Do not forget 2023 Wrestler of the Year." Unfortunately, that is accurate. He was voted 2023 Wrestler of the Year by you, the UWA Elite fans.
I think that meant, sorry.
I'm assuming you were one of them.
I am allowed to vote.
I bet you refresh that link like 10 times a day.
I may have multiple IP addresses.
Mike Seaway, I'm sure, got a few votes from you. Yeah.
I don't think he was up for Superstar of the Year.
Since when does that change who you vote for?
There was no write-in votes.
Now Ty Thomas continuing the attack, really twisting.
There was, I would have voted for myself.
Looks like Ty going for a figure 4. Even if he's not able to lock that leg over, he's still doing a lot of damage, or putting a lot of torque on that leg. Inside cradle.
I'll tell you what, BT Bull is going to be real excited when Ty Thomas shows up with the UWA Championship at his personal private island in Dubai. I've been there. I was just there last week. It is gorgeous.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. I have my own room over there. You know that?
Wow. Was there like a little red roof on it? Did they leave a bowl outside for you?
No.
Just asking.
And Ty Thomas chanting the woo and now going for that figure 4 attempt once more. And he has it locked in.
Doesn't look like he doesn't have that right leg over quite yet. Now he's got it.
All the pressure shooting up and down the legs of the Dillinger one.
UWA Elite Army here at ringside chanting Corey's name.
Yeah, I think they're mistaken. It's pronounced Ty. I don't know what they're doing.
Ty Thomas getting a little elevation, putting more pressure on the knee.
You know what?
Dillinger trying to roll over.
You know what the good thing for Corey Dillinger is?
What's that?
Is that because of the little all-season, a couple months we have, when he loses to Ty tonight, he can't break his own record for shortest title reign.
Well, Dillinger able to reverse that figure 4, put a little pressure onto Ty Thomas, who very wisely gets to the ropes and breaks it up quickly. And now Dillinger getting him with the right and left hands on wobbly legs, though. Bit of a jab. And he's calling for it, amping it up, taking off the elbow pad, and he tricks him with a shot to the abdomen.
Like the fake out from Dillinger there. I mean, something that I've said about Ty Thomas, he was voted 2023 Wrestler of the Year, and with good reason. I mean, he did string together quite a few wins last season. He has talent, he has ability, and that's what's so frustrating about truly terrific Ty Thomas, is he does not act that way. He chooses to go outside of the rules. He chooses to go the underhanded route. And go ahead, Cypress, go ahead and defend him.
I'm just saying we have a different definition of frustrating.
Okay.
I just don't agree. Everything you said I thought was commendable. You got to win in this business. That's the whole point. It doesn't matter how you do it.
Dillinger going for the D elbow, but Ty is able to get out, and then an avalanche.
Now Corey being sent to the corner. Wait, no. Reversing the Irish whip. Ty Thomas bounces off. Ducks the clothesline. Oh, and plants Dillinger in the center of the ring.
Know what else I'm pumped up for tonight?
What's that?
We get to find out who the newest member of McNelis Kaye Associates is. It's like Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know who it is. Is it someone who is on roster? Is it someone that maybe we brought in for Fair Week? Someone who came in for the Brawl for It All? Someone who we've never seen in a UWA Elite ring, perhaps.
I can tell you, spoiler alert, it's not me. It was mentioned. You guys need me here, so
Thank you for clearing that, because that was my guess. I'm not going to lie.
Ty with a chop block to the left leg of Corey Dillinger.
Dillinger kicking out. You can see the surprised look on Ty's face. He thought he had it won right there. Now, Ty Thomas collecting his cool here. Going into the jacket.
Yeah, he's going to his jacket.
What is in the pocket there? Hey!
There's the brass knuckles.
Can you tell that that's brass knuckles?
I can absolutely tell that's brass knuckles.
It's shining the light.
Well, we have a different vantage point this year, so we might be mistaken.
You're 5 feet to my right. We have the same vantage point.
It's 5 feet too close.
Referee Jumbo sees the illegal object and stops the strike. Taking it off his hands and...
Oh, here comes that idiot security guard again.
Nick Kaye passed him another one. Nick Kaye passed him a second set of brass knuckles.
And Jumbo distracted and right under the chin. No way.
No.
Able to get the shoulder up just in the nick of time.
At 2 3/4, Dillinger able to just barely get that shoulder up.
And again, the surprised look on Thomas's face.
I mean, he hit the man with brass knuckles. I'd be shocked too. Ty looking for a little bit of strategy from Nick Kaye at ringside.
Dillinger slowly but surely getting back to his feet. But Ty's right there.
Ty's lining him up, sending him shoulder first into the ring post. Is Ty going to do the D elbow? Ty went for the D elbow. Dillinger getting out of dodge.
I believe it's called the T elbow.
Oh, and Dillinger was lining up for a D elbow of his own, but those legs taking so much damage took him down.
Ty with a quick advantage trying to plant the DDT, but Dillinger able to throw him into the corner, and then a reverse elbow from Ty.
Now Ty going to the second rope. Caught! Corey Dillinger met with some back elbows to the back of his head.
That's a lot of weight, though. That's a lot of momentum that Corey Dillinger is. Oh! Never mind.
Is that it? 1, 2, and Dillinger retains! If it's one thing I've learned about Corey Dillinger is that you can never, and I mean never, bet against him. Just when you think the odds are stacked against him, he overcomes it all.
I've just added a note to Ty Thomas's note here. 2024, Ty Thomas is now 0-1.
Love it.
Are you going to hand it to him?
I'm going to try.
He may be unconscious right now. Oh wait, no, there he is.
As we see our UWA Elite Champion celebrating in the ring. I'd like to remind you, UWA Elite returns to the South River VFW on Saturday, April 20th with UWA Elite Aggression. Tickets are now available on UWAElite.com.
Time ticks by, still I try. No rest for cruel stops on my mind. On my own, here we go. sky. My mouth is dry, my face is numb. Spun up and spun out in my room. On my own, here we go. Set all over drive. The clock is laughing in my face. You can spy my senses don't last up for no time. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Feel like they're gonna bleed. Dried up and coaching on my skull. My mouth is dry. My face is numb. Spun up and spun out in my room. On my own, here we go. On my own, here we go. On my own, here we go. On my own, here we go.
Pretty Ugly is the new UWA Elite Tag Team Champions!
I think there's something strange going on in the neighborhood. I don't know how my championship up. And beyond that, someone stole my kick pads. I don't know what's happening here tonight, but we gotta get to the bottom of something. It's like, whoa. Is that unfair? This mic is not working. What's going on here? What are we going to do about this? Let's just get lost boys down here and figure it out. Right. Guys.
UWA Elite, I am currently on the way to find a way to fix our vehicle. Unfortunately, on the Lost Boys' way to wrestle Pretty Ugly for the UWA Elite Tag Team titles, we decided to take a little stop, rest our legs for a second, but when we came out, our tires were absolutely slashed. We had no way to fix them, so we have all gone in separate ways, figuring out how in the world we're going to be able to just get home. So, I wonder who did that. Anyway, when we are able to make it back to UWA Elite, we are going to take a little revenge on some people. And until then, Pretty Ugly, we're super sorry. UWA Elite, we're super sorry. But it's beyond our control.
That is right.
This is ridiculous. First off, we would never do anything like take your championship title or your kickbacks. But if you think that you guys are such fan favorites to these idiots, if you guys think that you guys are such fighting champions, since this is called setting the standard, and since I am the standard bearer, I think you guys should put your titles on the line against the only other tag team that's actually in the building and the only tag team that actually matters. The Just Us League.
We just got the approval from President James Swan. This match will be scheduled for one fall, and it will be for the UWA Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the challenger. We have the standard bearer, Chris Steeler.
And the Justice League going right to work, but pretty freaking ugly. Delivering some slugs right to their face.
Yeah, that is the correct name. Pretty freaking ugly. PFU. If if saying.
What'd you say?
I said PFU.
Oh, I didn't hear the P.
I mean,
I say that's no way to speak to JC, but I mean it is.
Oh, Eddie Thomas getting fancy with the ropes there. Had Justice League thinking he was diving to the outside.
Eddie Thomas with the crossbody, but the Justice League catches him, and a drop kick from Jay Evans into his partner, sending both members of the Justice League flying at ringside.
Now, Chris Steeler rolled up in the ring and met with a right hand. A little bit of a monkey in the middle on strikes. We're pretty freaking ugly.
Big double team flapjack by Pretty Freaking Ugly.
Evans now going from rope to rope. Oh, and the knee comes crashing on the neck of Steeler. Only two on that early pinfall.
So do you think that Jay Evans just lost his title when he was slashing the tires of
Wait, you think Jay Evans slashed the tires?
I mean, it makes perfect sense. The evidence is all there.
How does that make sense? What's the evidence? How was that make sense?
He lost the title, and I bet he lost it. He was probably in a rush, probably forgot it somewhere because he was too busy trying to run away. I mean, Eddie Thomas wouldn't do something like that, but...
Well, I mean, considering they are the Lost Boys, what if those tires got lost on the road?
Are you trying to say that?
Oh, Eddie Thomas trying to walk.
You said that.
Eddie Thomas trying to walk the ropes, got hung up on the top rope.
Maybe they lost the spare.
Anyway, well, who do you think did it, MC Hale?
I mean, the guys who conveniently showed up in their ring gear, ready for a wrestling match.
Listen, according to that, the card reveal.
Yeah.
They were scheduled to wrestle a match tonight.
They were. They were supposed to be wrestling against the second half of the Lost Boys.
Speaking of which, that card reveal, who's that Tool? Oh, no. Hey, guess what? New season. I know who the Tool is. That's the card reveal. And you suck. And JC, you suck at it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, JC's the Tool that does the card reveal.
JC doesn't do the card reveal. And I'm not a... What?
I didn't say you were Tool. Stop being defensive. I said JC is one Tool.
Meanwhile, Eddie Thomas trying to exchange blows in the ring with Mike Massacre. The newly redubbed Mike Massacre, by the way.
Met with a clothesline and wiped out. 1, 2, only 2.
Just don't ask Rich Reed what his name is.
Yeah, poor was Reed. Getting belittled by the Justice League.
I mean, basically anyone in the ring with the Justice League is going to get belittled by them.
Eddie Thomas continuing to struggle.
The Steeler in full control right now. Just lighten up the chest of Thomas.
And the suplex.
Steeler is a tall dude, so a few extra inches of height on that vertical suplex means just a little extra momentum coming down and putting a little bit more punishment to the lower back of Eddie Thomas.
I mean, I'm not sure how right of an idea that was to lift the shoulders up of Eddie Thomas. He could have had the tag team championships won.
Now, do you think Jay Evans stole Eddie Thomas's kick pad too?
I don't think Jay Evans stole anything.
I don't understand why you think that the Justice League would steal something. What about Chris Steeler? Would you think he would steal something?
I mean, didn't they steal the title belts last year?
I don't know. When I look at Chris Steeler, I look at his name. I don't see anything about Steeler.
I mean, say the last name again.
Yeah, I think he lived up to it fairly well.
Massacre?
Steeler met with the big boot, and now Eddie Thomas regaining some momentum. Trying to go for a suplex from off the apron. Can he do it? He got it. Did it.
The fisherman suplex from the middle rope.
It looks like he might have hurt himself on that encounter.
I mean, Massacre obviously was fighting it the whole way, so that's just dead weight that Thomas is trying to lift up.
And Steeler just knocked Jay the Key Evans off the apron to the floor.
That's been the Justice League's... Wow, that's been their strategy this entire match, is try and keep Jay Evans off of the apron so that Thomas cannot get that tag that he was just able to get. And in comes the key to professional wrestling, Jay Evans.
Drop kick for Steeler, and one for Michael Massacre. Ducks the clothesline.
Power slam from Jay Evans.
Catches the leg and powerbomb there. 1, 2. Massacre there with a vicious double stomp.
Evans going for that bridge, which it gives you a little bit of the rolling DVD from Massacre. There's Eddie Thomas to break up the pinfall. Swinging DDT from Eddie Thomas also. Pulling his partner Jay Evans on top. Maybe this is it. 1, 2. Oh,
I don't even know why I did it. Ryan T doesn't know who the legal man is. He's lost control.
Steeler just drove Eddie Thomas into the pinfall attempt, breaking it up.
You know who didn't drive? The Lost Boys.
Because the
I
got that.
Well, last season was pretty rough for the Just Us League. They've had their struggles against the Lost Boys. They brought them into UWA Elite and expected an easy win to keep the UWA Elite Tag Team gold, but that simply wasn't the case.
I mean, 2023's match of the year was at our season finale of Last Breath. Got Thomas and Massacre on the outside. Meanwhile, Evans and Steeler on the inside. Steeler jumping cutter.
And Jay Evans may be down and out. That may be all she wrote.
The springboard cutter from Steeler could be it. 1, 2, and no.
Isn't it ironic that he hit him with a cutter to the slasher?
Are we now admitting that he's probably the one?
No, I'm saying he did it to the slasher.
To the slasher.
Yes.
I mean, for the past 4 years I've been here, I've come familiar now with Michael Massacre, and he's definitely into slasher films. So
that tracks.
Wouldn't surprise me.
$1 Million Dream.
You guys are jumping to conclusions with no evidence. This is how people get in trouble.
$1 Million Dream being locked in by the standard bearer.
And Jay the Key Evans may be out. That's one arm down. His arm doesn't stay up on 3, and it does.
Eddie Thomas trying to get to his partner, but Massacre's still dragging him out to ringside.
Wait a minute. And Pretty Freakin Ugly retains. It was an amazing pinfall.
I'd say they retain the tag titles, but there's only one.
Well, the victory does live up to the name. It was a pretty freaking ugly match. However, the result is all that matters. PFU still your UWA Elite Tag Team Champions. Coming up next, we have got Mike Seaway of the Old Guard, new member of the Old Guard, going up against the anti-hero Joey Adams. Let's take a look at your 2023 most shocking moments of the year.
Wait a second. Miles Thomas is out there.
Let's just go to this is your UWA Elite Rewind.
In your corner right now.
Oh, we missed on that attempt. And now, Joey Adams in high position. The Texas Cloverleaf is locked in.
The anti-hero with the no-leaf clover. We've seen him finish many opponents this way. Chris Powers desperately crawling for the bottom rope. Ref Ryan T right there.
And that's it. Joey Adams' career is safe.
What did Powers ever do?
Really saying?
Oh,
Joey Adams just joined. Wait, it's TJ Blade!
Wait a minute, it's TJ Blade!
TJ Blade completely ambushing the anti-hero. Well, if there are any questions about the alliance of Blade and Powers, I think they've been answered. I can't argue to that. And there's Seaway!
Oh, boo.
Mike Seaway coming to the aid of Joey Adams.
Do we really need more Mike Seaway on this show? I mean, I don't think we needed him on the show at all.
I mean, Blade and Powers certainly seem to have a lot of respect for them running for the hills.
Person I can't stand in this company, it is Mike Seaway. I cannot stand Mike Seaway. He is a... I love Mike Seaway! I love my best friend, Mike Seaway!
Finally! The anti-hero!
Yes! I love This man, Mike Seaway, is the greatest competitor in the history of the UWA Elite. I've been telling you all along.
No.
Yes!
What you should be worried about is the anti-hero, and I cannot wait to get my hands on you. If I knew where any of you guys were right now, I would come there and I would tear you limb from limb. But I'm a patient man. And on March 23rd at Setting the Standard, I am issuing an open challenge to any one of you three bozos. I don't care which one it is. But as long as I'm around, this little faction, this little team won't be around very long. I'm going to take you guys out from the inside, even if I have to do it one by one.
I'm sorry to cut you off, Chris, but Joey, you want a match? I'll fight you. How about that? Setting the standard, you and me. Because I don't get it. I really don't. First of all, for years, you've been right there with us, breaking your back. And you're happy with the state of the UWA? And what, now you're mad at me because I kicked you in the face? Let's be honest. Joey, I'm surprised more people don't kick you in the face. Because you're kind of a jerk. But whatever. It's fine. You want to go to Setting the Standard? You want to get kicked in the face again? You want to lose to me? Let's do it. But after that, you might want to reconsider some of the choices you made. Because your guard is up.
And the anti-hero Joey Adams is going after Mike Seaway representing the old guys.
The old guard.
Oh, is that what it
Old
is?
guard.
Oh, okay. Old guard.
You put respect on Mike Seaway's name. Listen, I've backed Mike Seaway for years, and I will continue to do it, and I will not stand for anyone insulting Mike Seaway.
How I wish we could have a replay.
I was going to say, can we get a UWA Elite rewind for Cypress Calls in 2023?
Well, if you want the ratings to go up.
Yeah, the captain Mike Seaway, I got to say, a new attitude. He's looking giddy almost. I've never seen Mike Seaway this excited to be in a wrestling ring in years.
Look, he's got the little scruff going on, facial hair.
Speaking of being giddy, Joey Adams was really happy when he walked out of here for a guy that got destroyed, absolutely destroyed at last breath.
Well, I mean, it was 3 against 1, essentially. At first, we thought it was 2 against 1, as Chris Powers and TJ Blade were attacking Joey Adams. Then we thought Mike Seaway was coming to the aid of Adams, and that wasn't the case, as he got kicked in the jaw with a super soldier kick.
Yeah, I mean, as you just saw, the 2023 most shocking moment of the year, putting an exclamation point on the feud of the year.
See, I thought the most shocking moment of the year was when JC finally got facial hair.
Meanwhile, Mike Seaway taking his time on the outside of the ring.
He's got to the count of 10.
I mean, he is back.
There's a little more room he could back up.
What, you wanted to go outside of the ring?
I mean, I'd rather him be outside of the ring than inside the ring.
Seaway doesn't usually play that psychological game, though. He seems to really be getting in the head of Joey Adams and then going right for that super soldier kick.
Tried to trick him with a look over there. Didn't work for the anti-hero.
Well, Joey Adams is going to have a nervous breakdown. He's in his first step. The first step is denial. He's all happy. He's done. It's over. Say goodbye to Joey Adams.
Why do we say that?
He's in denial. He just got beat up at last breath. He's all happy. It's the beginning of the end.
I mean, I think it's just the beginning of the year for Joey Adams.
You know, Seaway had said that he is surprised Joey Adams is not a part of the old guard. He asked him, how could he be happy with the state of UWA Elite right now? And, well, that's just, Joey Adams has had his unfortunate luck with being in factions. So you've seen how that goes for him. And it seems that Chris Powers always turns his back on him.
But also don't forget, the anti-hero, former champion. I mean, he was an iChampionship preceding Flash Carter. Like, this is someone who has no lack of titles, of accolades in his professional wrestling career, the anti-hero.
Absolutely not.
Hey, I was in a faction with Joey Adams one time. It didn't end badly. I just left them with, just left the company and didn't, let them know. But
all right, so that is a good thing for Joey Adams.
I don't understand how that would be a good thing.
Mike Seaway just mocking Joey Adams now as he's laying those forearms into the chest of the anti-hero.
Joey Adams reverses the Irish whip. Seaway in the corner. Gets out of the way of the avalanche.
And interesting to see that Seaway sent away Blade and Powers, said that he didn't need them at ringside with him.
He doesn't. He's a born winner. I've been saying that for years.
It is new confidence that we are seeing out of Mike Seaway. If he was allied with different people, I might even call it encouraging.
What's wrong with TJ Blade and Christopher Powers?
I mean, do you want that list alphabetically or chronologically?
Well, JC doesn't know what chronologically means, so you might have to define it. They didn't get up to that word yet in third grade.
Seaway continuing to lay in the punishment to Adams.
And now applying pressure to the neck.
The Captain Mike Seaway, by the way, has given us a commentary note. We are to refer to him at least 3 times during this match as, and I quote, the Flexecutioner.
What a great name.
The
Genius.
Flexecutioner.
How original.
Yeah, the Flexecutioner. Well, that's 3, so we don't even have to say it anymore.
I was going to say, you just did the work for us, so that's fantastic.
Joey Adams putting him up in the fireman's carry.
Oh! Drops the jaw on the knee.
Wild swing by Seaway. Adams just throwing him off.
And again, missing that avalanche attempt in the corner as Seaway goes back to work. Is he giving him a noogie? Rubbing his scalp with the knuckles?
He was.
Did you just call it a noogie? It's a noogie.
Noogie, same thing.
Continuing to lay in those noogies to the top of the head of Joey Adams.
We're going to make it a thing now. Thank you.
JC, he's making fun of you. You're just too stupid to realize it.
2 count only as the anti-hero is able to kick out from the punishment of Mike Seaway.
Yeah, I haven't seen one of those since like '99. So, I mean, not many people say it anymore. I was surprised they remembered some of it.
Well, I'm old.
Seaway just choking Adams on that middle rope now.
Did we just get confirmation you're with the old guys? I am
the old guard. I am a big fan of Mike Seaway.
Yeah, you've always been, as you said, yeah.
Always.
Seaway, the drop kick to the head of the anti-hero. Adams trying to catch his breath.
Roll into the corner on the opposite side of the ring.
A flurry of offense early on from Adams, but since then, it's basically been all the captain.
The Flexecutioner.
That's four. We don't need to overdo it.
Oh, I will refer to him all the time as the Flexecutioner.
Seaway poised on that bottom rope, looking to deliver an elbow to the top of the head of Adams. Adams is able to reverse it, sending Seaway into the corner and then just delivering a flurry of blows.
Get him out of there, Ryan.
Back from the anti-hero.
Get him out of there. He has a 5 count. Count it, Ryan.
Seaway switching up the Irish whip. Up and onto the apron.
On your left.
He was on his left.
With Mike Seaway delivering that stunner. Bottom rope springboard stunner. New move we're seeing from the captain, Mike Seaway, called OYL, on your left.
Oil.
I mean, you could tell him you're naming it oil.
No, I mean, if it's OYL, I'm going to say that. OYL, for sure, yeah.
Seaway looking for that super soldier kick. Adams catches it again.
And a running clothesline wipes him off his feet. And the back elbow.
That's twice that Seaway's gone for that kick.
Ducks the clothesline.
That's the setup. The no-leaf clover from Joey Adams.
Seaway's he's kind of on his side, trying to alleviate the pressure a little bit there.
Oh, but Seaway getting out of it a little bit, but there you go, kicking out of the no-leaf clover. Oh, and the super soldier kick. Wiping out the anti-hero 2.5 for the captain. Now Seaway back to his feet. What is next in his arsenal to put away Joey Adams and gain victory?
Seaway going for the end of the line.
Wait, but Adams now, the no-leaf clover part 2, and he's seated. And he's tapping. Tastes so good for the anti-hero Joey Adams.
Unfortunately for Adams, however, that is only one of the 3 members of the old guard, and if I know anything about TJ Blade and Christopher Powers, they are not going to be far behind on the list of challengers for the anti-hero. Coming up next, we have the iChampionship. Your champion Flash Carter taking on King Tech. Flash was able to drop Tech's last breath record to 12-1 in December. Let's take a look at exactly how that went down. This is your UWA Elite Rewind. King Tech looking to deliver a headbutt into the chest, but Flash Carter getting out of dodge.
Rainbow Road part 2. 1, 2. The streak is broken! The legendary streak has come to an end!
Army King Tech falling to 12-1 at last breath. But gentlemen, what a streak it was. What a run it was to be perfect through 12 years of last breath events.
Be the fighting king that all these people have been proud of for so many years.
All right, the show. No!
Oh no! A low blow in Flash Carter. Seeing the lights.
Do the right thing, man. Drop the chair.
No, the right thing is to hit him with it.
Oh, and right in the ribs.
He did the right thing.
Oh my goodness, just non-stop chair shots to the back.
King Tech just merciless. Tech just driving the edge of the chair into the chest of Flash Carter, the iChampion. Oh, Tech, it's one match.
That and the Fighting Queen.
Thank you! Thanks to you, I have purpose again. Real purpose. I see clearly. You just lit the spark that's gonna start the inferno that's gonna burn UWA to the ground.
Whoa! Did he just say he's gonna burn UWA Elite to the ground?
Flash Carter is the man that these people want to see. And you, King Tech, you have gone from the leader of the UWA Elite Army to public enemy #1. So I don't care. I don't care if it means I have to give you another shot at my iChampionship, King Tech. I will defend my pride. I will defend these fans. And I will defend UWA Elite from you, King Tech.
Yes, Flash, the Fighting King is dead. And thanks to you, he is now reborn. No longer crippled by irrelevant notions of good and evil. No longer preoccupied with defending a corrupt bureaucracy of false idols. You are brave, Flash, but you are foolish. And an opportunity at the iChampionship is a temptation too great to resist. So the King will meet you once again on the field of battle, this time it's setting the standard. The Great Awakening has begun, you dumb son of a... You will pray to the gods of the squared circle.
UWA must be destroyed.
All the fans here at ringside letting us know exactly what they want to see.
Flash Carter unloading on the right hands, sending Tech to the corner.
King Tech insisting that there's nothing personal here. There was nothing personal, but Flash Carter, we've never seen him like this. He's always been this happy-go-lucky guy. There's an intensity, a fire to Flash.
Well, same goes for King Tech. We've never seen this side of King Tech before. A man who was always fighting for the UWA Elite Army. Now fighting just for
You know why I
Queen.
figured it out? It's because we used to be over on the other side.
Everything's reversed. Yes.
That's what it is. That's what you guys meant, right?
Yeah, that's exactly how things work, yes.
A good thing I don't want to see this dumb security guard sitting in front of my... Just to keep standing there.
Flash going for that Bulldog Pele kick.
Misses there. Tech had it scouted, stepping back. And sends Carter shoulder first into the steel post.
A little tough to read King Tech during that attempted discourse with Flash and the fans. But did you catch that moment where it looked like King Tech was talking to himself?
Yeah. Tech is maybe got a few screws loose up top. But,
I mean, all through last year, he has mentioned the gods of the squared circle before, but is he actually, like, he's not trying to talk to them, right?
Well, I would assume he'd be talking to me if he's referring to the gods of the squared circle, and I haven't heard him, so maybe he is talking to himself.
I wish I had a better argument than that, but I don't.
Maybe the Ghostbusters of New Jersey can help him out.
Maybe an exorcism in store here at intermission.
Do you need, is there any executions? Because I know a flexecutioner.
Well, now Tech back on the attack here. Leg drop across the neck. Only a 1 count.
All jokes aside, I gotta say, I love this new side of King Tech. And in due fairness, I like the aggressive side of Flash Carter too. Maybe he could join King Tech. He could be like his knight.
It certainly is just a sight to see this new side of King Tech. You can see it right from his very entrance, the way he was walking. It's just so unlike the Tech we're used to. And now Flash called King Tech the king without an army. He went from being the leader of the UWA Elite to public enemy #1.
Do you really want these people as your army, though? I mean, come on. Have you looked at some of these people?
Flash is declaring that he is the man that the crowd wants to see, and I mean he's has a 3-year streak as most popular wrestler, so it's a little tough to argue that.
And now Carter on the top rope.
Oh, Ref Chucko got in the way. What was his name?
That'd be Jumbo.
Jimbo?
Close enough. Sending a referee into the ropes and racking up Flash Carter on the top turnbuckle.
I think Tech slipped there. We gotta get someone in there to check for puddles or something. Where's that dumb security guard? Where'd he go?
Oh, Tech now lighting up the chest of Flash Carter.
A couple of just overhand chops. Superplex looks like here from the middle rope.
Now Carter just chopping at the back, and a headbutt sends Tech to the mat. He tried going for the crossbody, but Tech got out of the way.
I also didn't help but notice during the entrance you guys being extremely disrespectful and not bowing to the queen.
Did you?
Yeah, you guys didn't see me because you're looking that way. And I got a bed back, so it's hard for me to bow.
Thought you were standing up.
No, I talked to the queen and Tech beforehand, and I said that you would bow twice. One for you, one for me.
Tech looking to separate the shoulder of Flash.
Yeah, you have a better vantage point than I do right now.
I mean,
there we go. Yeah.
King Tech looking for maybe a camel clutch here. No, just going for the left arm. It has still only been 3 months since that horrible assault from King Tech onto Flash Carter, beating him about the shoulders, back, neck, everything with that steel chair that we saw back at Last Breath.
I hope we get a sequel to that because that was really fun.
I mean, after such a brutal attack, how can you say that it's nothing personal?
Well, I think that's exactly what Flash has determined. You can say it's not personal, but a chair across the back, that seems pretty freaking personal.
I mean, I hit guys with a lot of chairs in my day.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, a lot of it was personal, I'm not going to lie. But there are sometimes you just got to get your point across, and someone's in the wrong spot at the wrong time. That someone happened to be Flash.
I mean, this wasn't a case of mistaken identity. This wasn't, Flash accidentally getting hit with something. This is King Tech taking a chair and just beating the man senseless.
He was proving his point.
What was that point? He lost 12-1.
That he's a new man and he's going to do things differently now.
I mean, I'll agree with that. We've actually seen a few maneuvers that we don't normally see from King Tech.
Now Flash Carter twisting the arm and applying pressure. And now unloading the elbows.
This is this blatant disrespect from Flash Carter.
I mean, aren't you the one who usually tells people that they have a 5 count?
Oh no, that's King Tech's move.
We also saw Flash with the T-shooter Bulldog an attempt at it earlier this match as well. So maybe Flash
get your own move set.
Maybe Flash is looking to do a few extra moves and add to the repertoire a little bit. King Tech, a prolific member of the UWA Elite roster, maybe.
Oh, and the super flash drive!
A flash drive from another zip code.
But Tech doing the smart thing, rolling to the apron so that Flash cannot attempt a pinfall.
And very smart. That is the side that Queen is patrolling. Always helps to have someone a little bit in your corner.
Now this is where Flash is wrong. All you gotta do is give him a little kick, let him get counted out. You're the champion. Just win any way you can. That's that champion's advantage you're always talking about.
Carter's neck just
slingshotted off that top rope.
You know, the more I'm seeing Tech in this matchup, the more uncomfortable I'm feeling.
He's slower, but he's more brutal.
Exactly.
It's more methodical. It's more methodical. Cannonball from Tech.
What?
Oh, I love it.
Just mocking the crowd.
That's what I love about it.
Oh, freaking wise happened.
I mean, King Tech at this point, do we say he's making a mockery of his own legacy? I mean, that's kind of... I don't even know if... Oh.
Sometimes you have to leave your legacy behind and start a new legacy. This is like the renaissance of King Tech.
I mean, he is certainly keeping a few of his old moves. The technical knockout is what he just laid into Flash Carter there.
Oh, yeah, you keep the effective ones. Why do the cannonball? All it does is get these people riled up.
And now Carter in a seated position, legs
pretty vulnerable.
Second rope.
King Tech, just driving the knees into the lower back of Flash Carter. Hanging him up. Reverse DDT, maybe?
Dropping the leg. Got 2.5 out of it.
Who's James?
King Tech.
Is that the ref's name? So his name was like Chico.
Jumbo. Jumbo's his name.
Right.
And now King Tech.
Tech is stalking Flash.
Going for the T-shirter Bulldog. No, lands on his feet. Carter going for it. And he hits it. Using his own move against him. Oh, and he got 2 3/4 out of it.
How unoriginal. What a copycat.
I mean,
I'm so tired of this Flash Carter guy. I take back all the nice things I've ever said about him.
Both of them?
I think there was at least 3.
Surprised there's even one. And now Carter back on the attack as he brings Tech back to his feet.
That Flash saying he's going to get a little revenge, a little payback for what Tech did to him.
12-1, reminding Tech that his legendary last breath record was broken by him. As he positions Tech on the top turnbuckle, and
he's just got Tech hung up in that top turnbuckle now. He's got his ankle locked underneath the turnbuckle.
Carter bringing him back into position. What could he be thinking here?
Tech able to work his way up top with that top rope sunset flip, just barely able to get it over. No impact on it, but still able to get the shoulders down.
Flash tried to hold on to the rope. He held on for a little while, but his hands eventually gave way. Not the impact that King Tech was looking for. But Flash got the impact on that clothesline for sure.
Now both men down, a bunch of back and forth throughout this matchup. Wait a minute, Carter back to his feet.
Oh, what a show off.
In a spring of energy.
All right, Flash calling for the Rainbow Cutter.
And he's got Tech. He's calling for it. No, Tech pushes him off and calling for a timeout.
Maybe he should have yelled it out before he called for it.
The Queen up on the apron now.
Oh, maybe she's pointing out that wet spot we saw before.
And now referee Jumbo's distracted and a low blow from King Tech.
Well, Tech just tried to lift up Flash, but he couldn't get him.
Well, that's what started the beatdown at last breath, was that low blow from Tech.
Off with his head.
And Tech just laying out the champ. Dragging him into the middle of the ring for the pinfall. 1, 2, new champ.
Carter able to escape. Getting that shoulder up.
Tech has been able to take the crowd mostly out of it right now. You can hear a couple of cheers here and there, but they're trying to get it going again. But the crowd that was solidly behind Flash Carter has been a little bit silenced. Flash, Rainbow Cutter, there it is. Flash hits the Rainbow Cutter.
He didn't call it out that time.
The Queen just helped out Tech by putting his boot on the bottom.
No, I think she was just pointing out to the ref, letting her know it's there.
And now, a tug of war for King Tech.
Oh, and look at that. And Flash lost. How embarrassing.
Now, referee Jumbo has some words for the Queen.
King and Queen outside.
Hey, he ejected her!
I don't think he has the authority to eject the Queen. Chester can't eject the Queen.
He's the ref, though, so he has the authority in this matchup, and the Queen is out of here.
I don't know why Ref Bucko thinks he can just do whatever he wants.
King Tech is beside himself. Actually following the Queen toward the entryway. Here comes Flash. Flash trying to send him into the post. No, Tech reverses it, sends Flash Carter into that steel ring post.
And now Carter dazed. And Tech.
Oh, takes out a fan.
What just happened?
Referee calling for the bell. We're putting a stop to this match immediately. Obviously, safety of our fans paramount here.
And by Tech just doing that, I hope the fan is okay, of course. That's what matters most.
Tech is still trying to get at Flash. All right. I'm not 100% sure if Tech has been disqualified or if this is a no contest. We're gonna get word from our officials. I mean, first we got to get Tech to the back.
Are you gonna go do that?
Absolutely not.
All right, hold on right now. What just happened in this last match is absolutely unacceptable. This match is over, and both of you get to the locker room right now.
Sit! President Dave, with all due respect, I told these people I would defend them from King Tech. And I clearly wasn't defending them right there. So I'm not asking. I'm telling you, I need King Tech at aggression, and I need to finish this once and for all.
All right, challenge issued from Flash Carter, the iChamp.
All right. Since you guys want to involve the fans in this, let's officially involve them. Next month, Flash Carter defends the iChampionship against King Tech, and the fans will bring the weapons to be used
An exciting announcement from President Dave Swan. The fans are going to bring the weapons for the iChampionship match.
That's like my favorite kind of insane.
And Flash Carter needs to finish his story.
All right, I'm gonna mention though, everyone's all excited. Fans bring the weapons, but King Tech can use those weapons also. This is not all rainbows and roses for Flash Carter here.
Stay up to date with everything going down in UWA Elite on the official UWA Elite social media channels. Check out UWA Elite on Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok for late-breaking news, tickets, event previews, match announcements, exclusive interviews, match highlights, and much, much more. Get closer to the action than ever before when you follow UWA Elite on social media. YouTube is the new official home of the UWA Elite Network. Don't miss classic matches, full events, exclusive bonus content, and much more right now on the official UWA Elite YouTube channel. Plus, every month you'll get to watch brand new UWA Elite Supercards in their entirety for free. From setting the standard to last breath and everything in between, you can catch all of your favorite UWA Elite All-Stars in one place. The UWA Elite Network, powered by YouTube.
And I showed them that Bulldog Pittman is the real deal. Now in the year 2024, we're setting the standard approaching. I don't have an opponent for my Ironman Championship, and I can't start the year off like that, dog. So, this right here is an open challenge to anyone on the UWA Elite roster that feel like they got enough heart to take on the dog.
But then, Pittman, you issued an open challenge, which might be your biggest mistake. Because like I said, it's Vertigo season, and it's time for me to step up. So, Bulldog, you officially have yourself a Vertigo problem, boy.
Hey idiots, I'm home!
You got a notification.
I got a notification? What is this? Video from UWA Elite. Matt Vertigo accepts Iron Man. What? What? Hey, get back here. You're in timeout for telling me that. Oh no, this is under protest. This is under protest.
At this time, I'd like to introduce to the ring, the one and only Ghostbusters!
Puts on his back still just like the 80s.
I wouldn't know what that smells like. I was born in the 90s.
It's always interesting to see people get into a wrestling ring for the first time.
Which one's Winston?
The guy with the hat.
Is that Vincenzo in there?
All right! On the count of three, tell me who you gonna call. 1, 2, 3. Who you gonna call? All right.
Yes! No. This is why we can't have nice things.
I was wondering why this piece of paper was on my microphone.
Oh, I pulled up there.
Yeah? You graduated from the University of Hawaii?
No, I did it from college.
Miles Thomas, the self-proclaimed greatest wrestler and only true Iron Man in UWA Elite. Look at all those medals.
Well, I don't know if self-proclaimed only Iron Man. I mean, he's the only Iron Man.
Putting Angle to shame.
I understand. I owe everyone an apology. All right? I owe everyone an apology.
Well, if these idiots would shut up, they let them
I
apologize.
have nominated the past few years for most hated wrestler. And it hurts me right here. It hurts me right here.
The Ghostbusters in New Jersey have never even met him before. They're getting in on it.
Apparently, you don't hate me enough because you haven't voted for me for most hated wrestler. So I promise you people that I will this year be the most hated wrestler here. I am going to amp it up. Every bad thing that happens this year from me is your fault for not voting for me for most hated wrestler. Every violent thing I do, every time I blow this recorder into an amplification device, that is your fault for not voting for me for most hated wrestler. It's your own fault. A little bit of introspection is what you idiots need. Now I gotta address the elephant in the room, which is Matt Vertigo taking my spot as the Iron Man to not shot at the Iron Man title. Matt Vertigo did not deserve that. I am the Iron Man.
Bulldog man?
That pretty much covers it.
Iron Man. I should be the Iron Man champion. Everybody knows it should be me. I am the Iron Man of the UWA. Stop booing.
Thomas saying he's the gatekeeper of the Ghostbusters, the Keymaster. Wait a minute. Not that I ever agree with anything Miles Thomas says, but I vehemently disagree, sir. And a Ghostbusters chant is erupting.
Wait, how many of them are there? I feel like there's more Ghostbusters around the ring.
Get the Miles chant going.
Miles.
Please stop. With this many Ghostbusters in New Jersey, I think we have a Ghostbuster lumberjack match.
I am not afraid of any ghost. All right, but you all should be afraid of Miles Thomas.
Hey! Miles Thomas is attacking one of the Ghostbusters. Got him in a side. And the New York Kid coming to the rescue of the Ghostbusters. Matt
coming to the rescue and chasing Miles Thomas. Bumping into the pit bull dog man, as he referred to him.
And that vertical, I believe.
And an exchange of strikes between Bulldog Pittman and Matt Vertigo. Both attacking Miles Thomas.
Vertigo and Pittman are supposed to be having
shot collar.
They're supposed to be having a match. This isn't a tag team. They're supposed to be opponents. I guess the enemy of my enemy is my. Oh wait.
You can't think you said that anymore.
Vertigo and Pittman. A clothesline to the head of Thomas.
One of the Ghostbusters getting into the mix here.
I don't know what Miles Thomas did to deserve all this.
I mean, everything.
All we do is campaign for votes. Is there anything wrong with that?
The Ghostbusters of New Jersey got their fill of action here at setting the standard.
It just so happens that we have another championship match on the way. Both competitors are in the ring, so what better time to start there right now? This match is scheduled for one fall. And it's for the UWA Elite Iron Man Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, wrestling from the concrete jungle. He is the New York Drip Man, Vertigo. And now, introducing his opponent, wrestling out of Patterson, New Jersey. He is the reigning, defending UWA Elite Iron Man Champion, the Silk City King, Bulldog.
Alright, Iron Man Championship is on the line as defending champion. Bulldog Pittman takes on the New York Drip, Matt Vertigo. It was Bulldog Pittman who issued an open challenge to anyone in the locker room, and the New York Drip responded in a matter of minutes.
Bulldog, your 2023 newcomer of the year. He's the two-time Iron Man champion already. But Matt Vertigo, no slouch. This is going to be a very difficult title defense by Bulldog.
Now,
here.
listen, I would never ever take anything away from Matt Vertigo, but Miles Thomas has a point. Like, why does Matt Vertigo get a title shot? Miles Thomas is the Iron Man of the UWA Elite. Sorry, self-proclaimed Iron Man.
He is the self-proclaimed Iron Man.
Because you self-proclaim it doesn't mean it's not true.
That's fair enough. In this case, maybe it is.
No, not exactly.
This could have been a triple threat match.
It could have been, but it isn't. Vertigo going off the ropes into Bulldog Pittman. Bulldog is able to duck under the clothesline. Vertigo slamming on the brakes.
Bulldog Pittman looked like he was going for a ride, but no. Fights free. What a drop kick. Right to the face of Vertigo.
And I'll tell you what, to get to the face of Vertigo, you got to get a little extra ups on that one. And Pittman did just that.
Ducks the clothesline once more. Slamming Vertigo, pinfall.
Well, Matt Vertigo came within inches of becoming the UWA Elite Champion once again at last breath with BT Bull. After winning the Brawl for it all. Now he's trying to get gold again with the Iron Man title.
Yeah, Vertigo saying that he had a rough year, but he's leaving NKA behind him. He's leveling up this year. Can't wait to see exactly what that means for the New York Rip.
Well, you know what you say. If you can't beat him, just walk away.
I don't think that's the phrase, and I wouldn't say that Vertigo's walking away.
That's what you just said. That's how I heard it. I just put it into my own words.
Bulldog Pittman down 2. Only 2.
Now, what did you say Bulldog Pittman was the newcomer of the year? Is that what you said?
He was indeed, yeah. 2023 newcomer
look
of the
at that.
year.
Who was the wrestler of the year? I don't remember.
The wrestler of the year was Truly Terrific Ty Thomas.
Oh.
He was, yeah. The 0-1 for this year, Truly Terrific Ty Thomas, yeah.
It's so cool knowing that me and Bulldog Pittman share an accolade, newcomer of the year winners.
I don't think Pittman finds that cool.
I'm going to say, JC, you've got a slightly different skill set from Bulldog Pittman.
Well, I can't bark as good. That's the thing.
That's one of the things.
I'll tell you what, though. You did run away with your tail between your legs with KTB a couple years ago at Brawl for it all, though.
It was the right thing to do. In a situation like that, what else can you do?
I squared up with Sean Damage McNelis.
Well, you have somewhat of a wrestling history. I've never had in-ring past. Only time I was in a ring was when I was interviewing TJ Blade for his Hall of Fame ceremony.
And how did that go?
It ended in a catastrophe. Anyway, back to the match. We have Matt Vertigo seated on the top turnbuckle. Bulldog Pittman looking for that superplex. But Vertigo, with some shots to the side, sends Pittman down to the mat.
Probably a good thing, too. I'm not sure that Vertigo would have cleared the ceiling here at the VFW.
I don't know. If someone hits the ceiling somewhere, Lucas Finnegan will be popping.
And we always send our best to Lucas Finnegan.
Do we?
I do. If you really want to be that low, be my guest.
I mean, I am pretty low. I'm only 5'4".
You're not sitting up. You're sitting down. Oh, okay.
Vertigo yelling at Pittman to get up.
Vertigo has the hand raised. What's he thinking here?
Choke slam maybe into Bulldog.
Hands around the nose. No, Bulldog escapes the pound.
Ooh, jumping knee from Bulldog Pittman. On the shoulders. Shock collar coming maybe from Bulldog. Vertigo able to escape out the back door.
Going for the super kick, but no. Back and forth between both competitors.
Pump kick by Vertigo.
Oh, and a cutter. From all those reversals, you can tell both competitors have been doing their homework on one another. That's fantastic.
You know, it's a little known fact. If you wrestle Eric Corvus enough, you pick up the cutter. True.
You know what? I have never wrestled Eric Corvus, and I can't do a cutter. So yes, that follows.
See, that just proved my point.
That's fair. Both competitors do have a past with Eric Corvus. Bulldog lining up Vertigo on the shoulders once more. No shot collar that time.
Vertigo looks like he caught it.
Submission on the arm.
Yeah, it's like he's got the arm. It's hard to tell from our vantage point. Sure, you people watching at home have a better view.
It looks like he's trying to put Pittman to sleep, maybe. The Kimura lock.
Is there any word on Miles Thomas? Is he okay?
Miles Thomas has never been okay.
Well, he was brutally attacked by these two men.
And Vertigo plants the choke slam on the second go-around. but not enough to capture the Iron Man Championship.
I just hope there's medical attention back there for him.
So do I.
I don't think we're talking about the same type of medical attention.
Maybe not.
I would think Miles Thomas needs a therapist. I hear Dr. Bose's office is opening up.
Miles Thomas is a doctor. Why would he need another doctor?
I'm not sure it's the same doctor, but...
Vertigo trying to pump himself up in the ring, see if he can finally put away Bulldog, get that title belt around his waist. The crowd here very split. We hear the barks for Pittman, we hear the Vertigo chant. Vertigo, huge head of steam, and then a head of turnbuckle.
I don't think I've ever seen someone hit a turnbuckle so hard in my life.
I mean, that's a possible concussion, and the drip drop!
That was instinct.
It's still not enough to put the champion down. I don't know how Vertigo was able to get that off.
I don't think Vertigo even knows where he is. I think, like I said, it was instinct, and now he's just... both men down. Vertigo getting back up. What do I know?
Just self-preservation on the part of the New York Drip. Vertigo looks frustrated. Package driver from Vertigo, no. Pittman with the backslide. 1, 2. Inside cradle. 1, 2. Vertigo and Bulldog just exchanging pinning combinations. Crucifix pin. Roll up from Vertigo.
Referee Ryan T is getting quite the exercise.
Ref Ryan T has counted to 2 about 12 times now. 1, 2, 3. Bulldog able to hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, and still UWA Elite Champion.
Vertigo can't believe that. They got the 3 count on that one. Look at his face.
I gotta say, I was quite shocked myself on the amount of back and forth between pinfalls. I wasn't sure Bulldog Pittman had it.
I have a theory. I really do think that Vertigo hitting that turnbuckle the way he did, I think maybe he was starting to settle in. He kind of got a little dizzy. Like, he hit that one very, very hard.
Very possibly, yeah. It was reversals to reversals to reversals, and eventually it's going to catch up with someone.
Yeah, you're spinning around. You got hit in the head. You're spinning, spinning.
Standing tall as still your UWA Elite Ironman champion, Bulldog Pittman. Are we going to get the same, you mentioned Eric Corvus before, are we going to get that same show of respect from Matt Vertigo that we got from the Mat Mechanic at the end of Last Breath? And yes, indeed, we do.
Show of respect for both competitors that are dearly loved by the UWA Elite Army.
Bulldog Pittman continues the celebration in ring. We continue our celebration of the...
Wait a minute, yes, celebration! He's got a bike pump! He's got a bike pump!
And the back of the left knee, and Vertigo just realizing the situation.
There comes Vertigo back into the ring.
Miles, get out of there. This is their fault. This is the UWA Army's fault.
100% what Miles was talking about before, but right now, our attention is very much on our Ironman champ, Bulldog Pittman.
Well, attention should be on Miles Thomas, the next Ironman champ. I do. I love it.
Miles yelling that you brought this on yourself.
I can say this is the first time I ever saw, in my over 20 years in this business, someone attack someone with a bike pump.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. Try and get some medical attention here for Bulldog.
Oh, now you want medical attention for Bulldog.
Yes, that is exactly what I would like.
It was okay when Miles got beat up. Turnabout is fair play.
Well, while the celebration is over for Bulldog Pittman, the celebration could be beginning for you with UWA Elite's Birthday Bash. If you want UWA Elite present for your birthday, be sure to visit UWAElite.com for more information.
Celebrate your birthday with the UWA Elite All-Stars with the all-new UWA Elite Birthday Bash packages. Get early access to a UWA Elite event, exclusive pre-show meet and greets, and priority seating to a UWA Elite Supercard. Availability is limited. Head over to UWAElite.com for more information and make your birthday party legendary.
Troy Locke. I see you've been working hard, but you don't know anything about hard work. Out of all these young boys, you might be the one I dislike the least. That doesn't matter. I'm gonna knock that mullet right off your head and make an example out of you.
Chris, you showed your true colors, and now, on March 23rd, at Setting the Standard, my dream match becomes your worst nightmare. You think you're gonna teach me something about hard work? Let me teach you something about karma, something about honor, something about respect.
Troy Locke looking ready for business here.
Well, business in the front, murder in the back there.
Yeah.
Man, it's almost like you guys planned that.
I'd love to say we did.
Well, while there is no official leader of the old guard, I would argue that Chris Powers is that leader. He is the reason why the old guard exists, bringing Mike Seaway and TJ Blade together once again to join forces with him, and really just put the younger generation of UWA Elite talent, in their place, as they say.
Yeah, I mean, maybe not necessarily the leader, but certainly the catalyst. I mean, Chris Powers whispering in the ear of TJ Blade and Mike Seaway, the one who caused the forming of the old guard. I don't know if they have a specific leader, but yes, 100%. The reason that the old guard exists is the man in the ring right now, Hollywood stuntman Christopher Powers.
And it was Troy Locke who called Powers' attack on Joey Adams, quote, gutless. He looked back at a photo he had taken with Chris Powers from, I want to say maybe a year and a half ago. He said he was someone he looked up to, looked for advice from. And to see him do what he did to Joey Adams was disgraceful, and looks like he found himself
should
in
be
fire with
lucky.
Powers.
He should be thanking his lucky stars that he wasn't charged money for that picture of Chris Powers. Those go for a lot on eBay nowadays.
Well, as I said, looking back at that photo, it just shows that you should never meet your heroes, as Troy Locke said.
Chris Powers also, I don't know if you noticed during the entrance, sending the other two members of the old guard to the back, saying, I'm handling this. Didn't work out great for Mike Seaway when he did that earlier tonight, however.
Well, you win some, you lose some. Mike Seaway wins so much, so eventually he was going to lose a match.
I remember you making a big deal out of a losing streak. I'm pretty sure that was Mike Seaway.
I don't recall there being Mike Seaway. It might have been like Barry Horowitz, but
he doesn't recall 5 seconds ago, so you got to forgive him there.
Yeah, Chris Powers here continuing the strategy of the old guard of trying to take revenge on some of the younger wrestlers for stealing what they believe are their spots on the card.
Oh, nice takedown there.
I mean,
Troy Locke.
Christopher Powers has been in this company for probably around 10 years. And he's right. I mean, TJ Blade's been in UWA Elite since we started. Mike Seaway not that far after. The three of them have been in this company and have watched all these newcomers come in and has passed them by, and they never got their true shot. I mean, well, TJ Blade was a former UWA Elite champion, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, and I mean, the Protein Pack was certainly something for quite a long time.
What a gut-wrench suplex that was from Troy Locke.
The Army of the Dark Angel, if you're looking for Christopher Powers history. The Severed. So it is not like the old guard has not had their time in the sun.
I'm just saying, a guy like Troy Locke, I mean, he just comes in here, wins whatever most improved wrestler of the year.
Most improved wrestler, yeah.
Not wrestler of the year, that was Ty Thomas.
Most improved wrestler of the year, yes.
And he just comes in here trying to take over the old guard. No, this is the old guard's time. They're standing up for what they believe in, and what, quite frankly, we all three of us believe in.
Which three are you referring to?
I don't know if you're speaking for me or Chanel.
I thought I have that authority, just as the true leader of the commentary team.
I would say, much like Chris Powers is not exactly the leader of the old guard. I'd argue, Cypress, you maybe aren't exactly the leader of the commentary team.
Yeah, are you a king of commentary?
No, the king is King Tech.
Vicious chop by Powers. Sends Troy Locke down to his knees.
Might have knocked the wind out of him.
A couple of shots to the midsection from Locke.
Chris Powers made his point very clear in just one sentence that he's going to knock the mullet right off of Troy Locke's head.
And let's not forget, Troy Locke, he's trying to call out Chris Powers and all the old guard. Let's not remember the last time Troy Locke called someone out before last breath.
That was Darius Carter.
Maybe he should watch what he does, because Darius Carter taught him a lesson. And now Christopher Powers is going to teach him an even harder lesson.
You got to respect him though, challenging the veterans. I mean, it's a real challenge for these the new talent initiative here at UWA Elite.
Yeah, maybe not the best way to build up the wins on your record, but it does take a certain level of bravery or maybe stupidity to call out some of the veterans. You're going from maybe bad to worse.
Listen, a mid-major can call out Duke or North Carolina. Doesn't mean that you're going to win and it's going to help you any.
That's fair enough. Troy Locke's still trying to get his legs under him, as the saying goes.
Don't be mad because your brackets fell falling around.
Oh, dude, my bracket is awful. awful.
Huge chop from Troy Locke. Looks like Locke's trying to get a reaction out of Powers.
Yeah, really getting in his face there, mean mugging him right in his face. Look at that. But Powers stops him there. Whoa, what a big right hand.
There's the reaction right there.
Oh my God, yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, I mean, we may not like the way that the old guard was formed, but let's not take anything away from the ability of the three men involved.
I love the way it was formed.
That doesn't surprise me, but it's still maybe a little untoward.
I mean, Christopher Powers, I had a rivalry with him when he first came in. I love seeing how far he came. TJ Blade, I've been watching forever, and Mike Seaway is one of my best friends.
Mike Seaway in the most shocking moment of last year, as you saw a little while ago in the UWA Elite Rewind. The turning on his ally, Joey Adams, and joining up with the newly formed old guard.
You act like turning on Joey Adams is like a new thing. Like everyone does it. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to turn on him eventually.
I mean, he did earn the nickname anti-hero, like everyone against him. That kind of, it fits.
Now Troy Locke trying to build up some separation.
I mean, Christopher Powers turned on him twice. Like, whose fault is that? Come on.
And that indeed was your feud of the year last year. These two wrestlers just exchanging right hands in the ring. Troy Locke finally grabs onto a forearm. looking to roll the dice, but Powers able to fight his way out of it, and by fight his way out of it, I mean duck under it.
And that's just the technical ability of this young man. It's unlike any I've ever seen. His style is truly one of its own.
But it also shows the veteran status, the knowledge that Chris Powers brings into the ring. Not trying to overpower the younger Locke, but just going with the momentum, ducking under that leg, and then delivering the jawbreaker. 2 count only for Powers. Neither man able to really mount much sustained offense. It's been very, very back and forth.
And again, Locke trying to build up that separation, but that was just a small amount of effort on that push there.
Right forearm by Locke, answered by Powers.
But Locke showing he's not out of the fight just yet.
I mean, these are two guys that you do not want to get in a fight with. They're two very hard strikers. You don't want to just get into a forearming contest.
And nobody wins in that matchup.
Oh, except for us, because we get to watch it.
Fair point. Kick to the gut from Powers.
And a kick to the side of the head. Locke's still not wiped out completely on one knee, but getting back to his feet.
Yeah, you get hit in the temple. That throws your balance way off, though. Locke has to gather himself, I'm sure, before he's going to be able to mount any sort of offense here against Powers.
And this valiant effort by Locke has taken a lot in this matchup, but still standing on both feet.
Powers asking him if he's going to quit.
Still using every bit of energy he has left, every bit of fight. And the gut-wrench suplex!
This is your opportunity, Locke.
He needs to capitalize, continue the attack, give his opponent no time to rest.
And second gut wrench.
Gut-wrench suplex city.
That wasn't even a suplex. He just threw Powers across the ring.
And in old-fashioned. Not the drink.
Powers is lucky his ankle didn't get hung up. Powers' leg making contact with that bottom rope.
I may or may not have a Bartesian cocktail maker at my house.
You're not old enough to do it.
And now we're back to the right arms.
That one sent Powers to the ropes.
Yeah, but if you're Troy Locke, I think you've got to pull something else out.
If I'm Troy Locke, I got a lot of other problems to worry about.
Oh, but Powers responds right back.
Second one from Locke. No, Locke with one of his own.
And Locke had it scouted that time. Backbreaker. Sending Powers into the corner and really lining him up now. What could he be thinking's next?
Locke coming up and over out of the ring. Sending Powers face first into the top turnbuckle.
And the German suplex. There is no suplex in the book that we haven't seen from Troy Locke here tonight.
Locke and Powers both trying to make their way back to their feet. Powers actually using our referee as a little bit of assistance.
Oh, and we see why. As a kick was delivered to the nether regions of Locke.
I mean, I didn't really see that, but you guys say so.
And then Powers looks like he's setting up for a crossface maybe on...
and that's it! Locke is out! And Powers not letting go of the hold, and now he finally does.
Well, the veteran Chris Powers able to outlast the youth of Troy Locke. Folks, we have got one more match. Your main event is coming up next, but don't forget, we will be returning here to the South River VFW on Saturday, April the 20th with UWA Elite Aggression. Tickets are available now, and you can get them at UWAElite.com. Main event is next.
got some bad news for you. When the dust settles and ladders clear out of the ring on March 23rd, there's going to be one man holding that briefcase, and you're looking at him. The handsome devil that wears a suit better than each and every one of you. Sean Damage McNelis.
And you don't let fear control you. Everything that we do is do or die. By setting the standard, not even you can get in the way of me getting that golden ticket briefcase.
Where I will be setting the standard in the golden ticket ladder match. And when I climb that ladder and I grab that golden ticket, I will have the most star-studded victory in UWA golden ticket history.
But I think you seem to forget who paved the road for you to get there. So come setting the standard, trust me, I know a lot about being the marquee at setting the standard. It's time to teach you some respect. The old guard is here, and we're here to protect the UWA Elite.
But in that time, we will not be down a member. And you will be introduced to the newest member, the newest associate in the golden ticket briefcase match, because for the third year in a row, that golden ticket briefcase will be the critical element in our success.
And in that time, it became clear the goal of the new plan of McNelis Kaye Associates is to evolve, to become a new company, to become a new organization, to become a contingent. I'll sit here all day with you all. Anywhere I will take my time, because this is my time. Because this is the beginning of the contingent. And with this moment, this will be the third year in a row we control this big case. So before you got me to shut up, I will introduce you to the newest associate.
Guys, on the screen it says the contingent, but just who is the contingent?
Focusing on the man in the ring right now. What?
Hey, that's the man mechanic! What? Eric Corvus!
The hell, man?
He's the newest member?
Well, yeah, obviously.
What? 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 Why not? Well, the Mad Mechanic has officially sold his soul. After that show of respect we talked about before, between him and Bulldog Pittman at last breath, then he turns around and joins the evil empire, McNelis Kaye Associates?
You say it like it's a bad thing.
It's a very bad thing.
Now, Corvus going right after Sean Damage McNelis, Jungle Jim Wilder with TJ Blade, and this is one that we've seen since last season. KTB and Robbie Roller interrupted by Blade and Corvus.
No surprise to the matchups early on. Jim Wilder and TJ Blade, Robbie Roller and KTB. A lot of history in both of those matchups. Sean Damage McNelis trying to take on the Beast. KTB putting him into the corner and laying some shoulders into his midsection.
Jungle Jim springboard crossbody to the Hunter.
Corvus and Blade trying to collect themselves in opposite corners.
How fitting, actually. Jungle Jim Wilder defending Slafari from the Hunter.
Tilt-a-whirl from Jungle Jim Wilder, and then that spinning crescent kick.
And now Corvus right back on the attack to Sean Dares McNelis. TJ Blade taking Corvus down.
Blade with a cannonball into Corvus, into McNelis.
Damage in a bad spot there.
Jungle Jim Wilder get out of the way of Blade.
Straight out of the Six Flags Safari, taking a break from his job at the Rainforest Cafe.
The disrespect. Zero Machine coming from Corvus. No. An inside crescent kick from Jungle Jim Wilder.
I heard there was a wild sighting of Jungle Jim Wilder down in Orlando. Cypress, do you clarify what happened over there?
Well, I mean, he was at the Animal Kingdom, obviously.
Obviously.
Fun fact about Jungle Jim Wilder, he was an extra in Ace Ventura 2 and Nature Calls.
A Jungle Jim chant from the Ghostbusters of New Jersey spurring on.
What's next, a seesaw chant?
Manhattan dropped into a German suplex.
Oh, Roller, look behind you, man. There's a spot that JC has found himself in before.
Get out of the ring, man. No, Robbie Roller has seen his fair share of
Robbie Roller just showed you what you should have did. You should have eliminated him.
Roller getting out of the way of TJ Blade, who ends up just delivering a baseball slide.
Clothesline takes down the Hunter. And Damage now going after Blade. Back and forth strikes. Kick to the abdomen and face into the knee and the neck breaker.
I mean, for a golden ticket ladder match, there hasn't been a whole lot of ladders yet.
And Jungle Jim Wilder was getting the ladder, but only bringing it into the ring, not to be used. Now Corvus, what's he thinking?
Oh, Corvus with that crossbody, but going out to ringside.
I think he may have landed on Jungle Jim out there too. It's hard to tell from our vantage point, but.
And then the ladder landing on Corvus.
Now Damage. Super kick!
Good grief!
Out of nowhere! Sean Damage McNelis down and out. Now Roller. Is he going for the FAFO? No, Blade escapes. And the neck just snapped on that landing.
Blade in full control right now.
Looking for the wasted there, and Jungle Jim stops it.
Unorthodox offense from Jungle Jim Wilder, but it's what we like to see from him. The spinning senton from Wilder.
He was going for the crane kick on Corvus. Wait, now Corvus. Zero machine!
I mean, that's great, but there's no pinfalls.
Right now, the ring is all Eric Corvus's. And he's got the ladder. Trying to position it right under the golden ticket briefcase.
A lot on the line here. The right to challenge for any championship in the company is contained in that golden ticket contract inside the briefcase. Oh, Corvus goes headfirst into the ladder and then ends up hitting the ladder into the turnbuckle and then going into it a second time. KTB sending Corvus up, over, and through.
Oh, but KTB took too much time. Didn't see Sean Damage McNelis behind him in an avalanche with the ladder right behind KTB.
And now Damage's chance to climb. No, he's not going to climb the ladder.
It's going to cause some more damage to KTB.
Oh, the stomp from the middle turnbuckle.
Hoping it wasn't going to drop the elbow there. And now the Hunter has Damage in his sights.
Sending Damage tailbone first into the ladder. Wasted, maybe?
Oh! Roller!
Yeah, the ladder may be broken. Robbie Roller may be broken.
You gotta watch it with the ladder. You gotta climb it still.
I don't know if he's gonna be able to climb it after that.
TJ Blade taking his turn now.
Oh, crane kick! Sending the ladder into TJ Blade!
That's just ugly.
Jungle Jim Wilder taking a ride on the wild side.
And devastation
on the ladder. KTB. Oh, dropping!
That's a setup for the splash from KTB. Turns around right into the mat mechanic.
The one person you don't want to be right now is Sean Damage McNelis.
Oh, and the beast to Corvus and Damage atop the ladder. My goodness.
I have no idea who took the worst of that.
I don't know, but you'll be able to scrape SPM off of that ladder.
Wasted from TJ Blade.
Now Blade has hands on the ladder. Striking Roller with it right in the abdomen. Not once, but twice.
The only other man standing right now is Jungle Jim Wilder, who's getting into the action. Blade looking for Wasted on Wilder. Wilder putting him up in the fireman's carry. Round and round he goes into the ladder. Goes TJ Blade.
Yeah, but Robbie Roller may have gotten the worst of that, as the ladder was just sent right into his ribcage.
Yeah, and all the weight of TJ Blade pushing down on the ladder into Robbie Roller.
And Jungle Jim Wilder trying to lock the ladder in place, but it's taken so much of a beating here.
Yeah, that ladder's barely functional right
Jungle
now.
Jim earned this spot at last breath to qualify for this match.
A match that TJ Blade was in as well. That gave Jungle Jim Wilder a bit of extra confidence going into this match.
Oh, with the cutter from off the ladder!
Corvus swinging the leg of Jungle Jim Wilder back, enabling him to set up for that cutter. Corvus calling for friends.
Nicholas Kaye and Ty Thomas are coming out.
Nicholas Kaye and Wrestler of the Year, Ty Thomas.
Who is 0-1 in 2024.
And look at the size of that ladder. I think that'll more than get the job done.
The ladder might not open over there. You have low ceilings here at the VFW.
NKA sticking together, helping their newest member try to get the golden ticket.
As Nicholas Kaye said earlier before this match started, it would be 3 years in a row that NKA would be in control of the golden ticket. KTB and Robbie Roller both to their feet, sending Corvus into the turnbuckle. Now Nicholas Kaye's going out to ringside, and joining him is Ty Thomas.
And the ring only holds Corvus and Roller.
Looks like Jungle Jim Wilder's being helped to the back. Looks like Wilder's out of this match.
Darting to the outside, wiping out everyone.
And now is an opportune time, and KTB, no one's up.
KTB with his choice of opponents for a championship.
I feel bad to be. I never feel bad to be a champion, but that would be the one.
That amount of power.
Wait, but here comes NKA.
Both Ty Thomas and Nicholas Kaye. KTB fighting the good fight. Double noggin knocker. Oh, the beast is gonna fly. KTB up and over the top rope.
Everybody is just wiped out.
Just carnage outside the ring.
I gotta say, I feel bad for Sean McNelis. Every time he gets up, someone falls off.
Everyone except Corvus. He's at the top of the ladder. No! Aaron Corvus! And this is only the beginning of the season, and NKA has one of the most valued prizes in all of UWA Elite, the Golden Ticket Briefcase.
Nick Kaye called it before this match started, and indeed, for the third year in a row, the Golden Ticket Briefcase is within the control of NKA.
Well, it's back home where it belongs.
And BT Bull has got to be smiling
all the way in Dubai,
eating his beef Wellington, usually with a lot of questions.
Well, as we end setting the standard, NKA in full control of the golden ticket. Make sure you're with us next.
Wait a minute, KTB and Saw Damage McNelis.
Make sure you're with us next month as UWA Elite presents Aggression, coming your way Saturday, April 20th, 2024, right here, the South River VFW. For JC, for the UWA Elite Hall of Famer Cypress, Shannon May, Rich Reed, President Dave Swan, and all of us here at UWA Elite. This is the man of 1,000 spreadsheets, MC Hale, saying we will see you at ringside.